Hello and welcome to a random update. Let's say March, April. I did a random update the other day. I don't want to get back in the routine of doing updates. I am enjoying the peace and quiet of unboxings and the weight of footage. My time at the moment is really spent on transferring and sorting old school footage out. I keep seeing footage I've never fucking seen or totally forgotten it's gone. So the ideas are sparking for some kind of restoration. With some of this older stuff, because a lot of stuff's not on the internet, and I find some of it particularly funny, and it's just stuff that obviously has always been archived for the Better FA, for the films and stuff like that. I'm putting this video out there because the last week there's been Bloodsport's come out, and then Goonies came out, and then the extended cut of Bloodsport come out, and I was a little bit confused about how to bring them out. As you noticed within them, if you watched them and you've took time out to watch them, you notice that there's now a brand new Lonely Tree intro, which is the Mitch Laddie Band, which is a variation of a track I've been using for a while. So it's really cool to have variations of the same song to create a brand. I do instantly miss Cavs, but obviously if you're watching, there's be a few videos that might come out that have been filmed weeks ago, which will have Cavs tracks still on there as well. As I say, my priority the next couple of weeks is to sort the Barcelona footage out. The last week I've had COVID. This is my 9th day in the house, and this is pretty much where I should have started this update video for. I think the first day Brit tested positive. I had 2 nights on the couch, still went to work, was very cautious. I'm so grateful and happy that no one from work caught it from me. I tested positive a week ago. You can probably hear it now in my voice. I haven't done any kind of filming. Unless it's Bruce Willis, The Good, The Bad, The What The Fucks. I managed to struggle through 2 podcasts with Carl a couple of nights ago. We did Con Air and The Fifth Element, which was pretty cool. But we basically have just isolated. We've hardly left the house unless to take Hyra for a walk. We've made sure no one's been near us. It's pretty brutal. I do believe that I had a taste of this before, especially on the early side. I mean, I travelled from New Zealand in the right of it, it was all kicking off, and I remember not being able to fly into Bali, so we flew from Auckland to Dubai, which is an 18-hour flight, and I remember a girl 2 rows behind us having problem breathing, and even then they had all the medical masks out and stuff like that. And even when we got back into the UK, we just went, oh, there you go, walk straight through customs. Obviously recently I was in Barcelona and they took it dead serious. I seen a guy punch the fucking glass because he didn't have some kind of passport check in place. I'm triple jabbed. I know, each to their own. I know a few of my close friends are anti-vaccines and all that kinds of stuff. I'm not going on that bandwagon. I had glandular fever when I was a kid as well, so every time I get even a titch of a cold or something like that, I always feel a swelling in my glands still. I remember having food poisoning in Spain as well and being passed out at my girlfriend's house for ages in with summer heat and living in Fingarola and just trying to get medicine. You know when you try to go to the doctors over there, it's Christ, man, you don't even what you got to come back with. You go in there, you tell them, they go and then you come back with all these things and But I think I was lucky. As I say, I had 2 nights on the couch, and then the 3rd night when I was after a day of being diagnosed as being positive with it, I felt the lights dimming. And then I went to bed about 9:30 and boom, I woke up at 3 o'clock the next fucking day. Seriously, I mean, Brett came up to check on his Hyra did. I was in and out of consciousness. I was just sweating it out. And then from there, it's been nap day, fuck off. And I've mainly had the aches and pains, not too much of the snots, and definitely not the cough. I had the cough at Christmas. Again, I tested then, but it was negative, so God knows. So when it comes to doing stuff in the house, this week I've done a vlog for, which I think it's 12, which is retro posters. It's I just done the collage at HMV a few weeks ago. Will you fuck off? Who is this? Action Jackson. Sorry, it's vibrating right under the camera. Did that, then I've spun it off. I've done a little mini video for Derek Atkinson, as well as VHX, also Emily's Transmission, Vehicle Advice, whatever they call themselves. So in there were fun editing. So I am enjoying, like, not sitting down and going, right, I've been off, I'm ill, let's talk about this. I mean, doing a couple of things to the Bruce Willis, the good, the bad, the what the fucks, but I've mainly been trying to rest. You can probably tell now my voice. I've been doing some bits and bobs around the house, and just keep myself activated. But anyone who's got it, man, just best just to, like, distance yourself. I know a lot of people. I mean, I'm privileged of the company I work for and the company Brit works for as well, for us just to go, right, stay in the house. And I saw from there, I know a lot of people have to struggle through and actually work, and it's like crazy, and it's mental. Like, it's everyone was on about, like, if you look at everyone on about the fuel prices and everything that's going on in Europe and stuff like that, and like, I'm fortunate to travel all over the world, and I've never once ever batted an eyelid at fucking petrol or diesel. I've got a diesel car, and not until recently where everyone's fucking going on about it, like the petrol prices and all this, and like, that's all you see on Facebook, petrol prices or what's going on, and it's just like, you know what, no one's not talking about fucking COVID, and I'm sitting here with COVID. So anyway, update the channel. Obviously there's a few better than nothings filmed. The Slimehouse ones just dropped before. Number 12's Hard Rain, and number 11's Hard Rain, number 12 is the retro posters in HMV. There's a Halloween video which is a spin-off to Spain. There's a One Crazy Summer which is a spin-off to Spain. There's Con Air and Fifth Element podcast, as well as One Crazy Summer, and there's another podcast, Money Train. They record it. I'm trying to, like, drop them at right times and stuff like that. So obviously the posters under the bed leads to Theo, and then obviously that popped up on Theo's channel. If you check out Theo's video, that's really good. I was on Afron Video Rama's channel the other week. I was on Mondo Chalavac's channel as well. So I've been popping up on everyone else's channels but my own at the moment. So yeah, there's, as I say, I'm enjoying the archive, and I'm not enjoying how much transferring I've got to do, but I think with the channel going forward, it's great not to do the reviews so heavily or the unboxings, because like the unboxing stuff, I had loads of different ideas for the trapdoor video, but then I had no idea that they were going to release another part of the trapdoor, and now they're going to release a third part, so I just really just went, do it. As I say, I'm trying to warrant what I do. I've watched quite a lot of films, obviously being ill. I've watched The Notebook last night, which I didn't think was good as The Longest Ride, so I've had to watch The Longest Ride as well, but that was better. I've watched Bates Motel, The Haunting of Bates Motel, when Bam turns up at the start, then Ryan Dunn's complaining about a burnt pizza, then that's the end of them. I was just like, what the fuck's going on here? I've seen some weird shit, like mainly Bruce Willis movies at the moment though, so, and Mork and Mindy. But as I say, just chucking this out there, and probably later on the day after the first vlog is gone from Slimehouse, just to say that obviously new content's filmed, done, ready. Obviously I'm just giving Bloodsport, The Goonies time to breathe, and as well as obviously some of the company's going to come out, and then mainly focus on the Barcelona footage, which I can't believe it's only been 2 months. And I said to myself the last time, because anyone ever remembers when I went to Alicante and I just didn't do anything with the hours upon hours of Alicante footage I filmed, and it's just over the years appeared. when I remember someone, I'm like, oh yeah, and like, just need to get on it. So the idea is to build a foundation of that the next week or something. So yeah, but yeah, as I say, I am recovering. I hope anyone who gets it recovers really well and really strong. And as I say, just stay safe out there, and I hope you're all enjoying the channel. There's loads of back catalogue, absolutely loads. And again, I want people to discover a lot of all the back catalogue, so I have been working on stuff like the playlist and stuff like that. So for now, thanks for watching. Hope you like the new intro. Mainly not the new outro, because there'll be no outtake bit here. But yeah, for now, goodbye for now.